This is when a coach owns his key, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
Well, MP and his team know how important these games are and how much a win in a game like this means to the fans. So far, they've taken care of business, but still have plenty of these rivalry games left. MP's got to be on his A game. Rivalry games are hard enough as it is.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ann are the one of the two. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. And it's MP in at the center position. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Washington, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
He drops it from range. MP's got 6.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Doncic finds Thompson. Now Collins, covered by MP. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
Another miss by Doncic. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Washington outside. Doncic, a screen on McDaniels. Down low. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. .141 left in the opening quarter. Thompson against Edwards. Thompson, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Lacking a three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals. The Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've got a 9-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Kleba, still without a bucket. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, MP with a block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good.
Well, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Alexander Walker, the pass to MP. No good with the triple.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
MP getting it done. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
We've got Maxi Kleba, also Daniel Gafford out there. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Lawson in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 65 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mavericks trail by 19. Gafford with a screen on Curry. To the inside. Gafford passes to Marshall. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to MP. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Dinwiddie goes in. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Dinwiddie outside. On target from range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with 1 of his own.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Lawson passes to Kleba. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 20. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, Pete.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Outside Reed. MP outside. And again for 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? And the Mavericks. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. The three ball. Collins. That one falls. Collins has got 9.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Edwards, the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Back to Doncic. And here's Collins for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunity.
Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. They get it again. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pass to Doncic. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Thompson. And so it's Minnesota firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a...
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that is going to do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns.
And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Collins with a screen on Conley. And it's Doncic missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. And here's MP from outside. Again! What an avalanche!
And his tear continues. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Grimes. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Rhymes with dimes on time right there.
The three is up. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 5 assists tonight. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Thompson outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Edwards pulls it in.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
MP outside. Here's the three. And got it. Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And here's Collins for 3. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's MP from outside. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Oh, he hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Pass to Marshall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Timberwolves shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. A nice shot by MP.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Marshall. Tries again. Washington outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. Lets it fly from 18. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, the miss by Dallas. Dinwiddie's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. MP inside. He's guarded by Washington. Outside, Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Dinwiddie outside. The 3 from Washington. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Shot from the wing. And again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. And it's good for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shot.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Minnesota running away with it. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we return to the action as the single game record. It's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And the Timberwolves also making a change. MP's checked in. The ball's knocked loose. Klay Thompson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's P.J. Washington. Yet another bucket.
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From behind the arc, hits the trifecta.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Wing shot on the way. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Grimes. The 3. The rebound by MP. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
The 3 from Washington. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The 3 from Thompson. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Thompson against MP. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Reed finds MP. He shoots it. Hands it from the wing.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Minnesota now. Curry passes to Gobert. And here's MP from outside. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Doncic outside. 4-3. No good on the shot. And here's MP. Fires the three. And so it's